the International Exhibition and Conference on Higher Education 2014. The capital city of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, witnessed the gathering of more than 450 world-leading higher education institutions from more than 30 countries worldwide in the International Exhibition and Conference on Higher Education in its 5th edition. The government of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia recognizes the strategic importance of investment in human capital, hence the patronage of the custodian of the two holy mosques for the International Exhibition and Conference on Higher Education. The exhibition is organized by the Saudi Ministry of Higher Education. The official opening ceremony of the exhibition was attended by His Excellency the Minister of Higher Education, Dr. Khalid bin Mohammed Al-Angari, and a number of guests of honor.
I've been coming to the fair 3 times. It's just a wonderful fair. I have an opportunity to meet many students, as well as a number of administrators and faculty from key Saudi universities, and the kind of discussions and exchanges we have, you can't have anywhere else. Each year the fair gets larger and it gets better. The conference organizers, as well as the Ministry of Higher Education, has always treated us wonderfully, and they make us feel so comfortable, and they just put on a first-rate exhibition. I've been to many other fairs, not one with this size or with the quality. The quality here in terms of the experience and the accommodations and the warmth and welcoming, you cannot compare. We are still achieving them. Yes, we're presenting workshops. I'm meeting with high-level officials, with the ministry, at universities, and we're talking about partnerships, and so it's been really productive so far. I don't think I could afford it, but I want 2 stories next year.
This is the 2nd time I've attended this fair. The event itself is equally well run, but the quality of the applicants and inquiries has been equally good as last year. I have, in fact, yeah. So I've been working with agents on the stand, different of our Saudi agents each day, and so that's allowed me to evaluate them and the way they operate, as well. The new addition of the food area has been really good for us. But otherwise, you know, I mean, this is a well-run, well-oiled event. So, yeah, thank you for hosting us here at this event and making all of the Australian universities feel welcome here.
4 days of the exhibition saw the race of more than 380 world-class universities and 60 local universities to open direct channels of communication with more than 300,000 students and their parents. The International Exhibition and Conference on Higher Education gives a chance to the students of the Kingdom to seek scholarships in the program of the custodian of the two holy mosques, which has exceeded 150,000 scholarship students around the world.
This is the 3rd year that INSEC participates in this exhibition. Well, every year there are encouraging number of students that are interested in studying France. I'm very pleased to be here, but also to contribute to this opening up in terms of orientation. Number of students. Today we currently have around 35 students that are enrolled, which is a very important sign for us because almost half of them are studying in French and another half are studying in English, both at undergraduate and graduate studies. And we look forward to, of course, increasing the numbers based on the fact that, of course, I've been participating in several fairs in the region. I've Dubai, India, and China, and South America, and North America as well. We are quite enthusiastic of participating here. We find that there's a lot of potential interest for students here to go to France in particular, and that is why we are here and we insist on participating because we think that there's so much to offer. I would suggest perhaps instead of only once a year, why not initiate twice a year? Once again, it's our pleasure to be here. INSEC is very pleased to contribute to this success, and we will look forward to participate next year and to come and share this experience with you, and of course expect much more outcomes as we move ahead and leading and inspiring education, but also inspiring, of course, elites from this country.
Our university is attending for this exhibition for 3 times, but we are for the first time. We had many productive discussions. This is the very biggest one I attended. All right, so it's okay for us, but many people are attending, and say something about the improvement. Wow, I'm very satisfactory.
We're here because we have a very good close working relationship with the Saudi Cultural Bureau in Canada. We have many Saudi students at our university, and we enjoy the interaction between the countries, and we're here to support the interaction between Saudi Arabia and Canada. This is my 2nd year, and it's an absolutely delightful fair. It's very busy this year. Lots of interaction and relationships that we began to build with some of the different universities, and even students that were here last year are seeing us again this year. Okay. And so it's helping us develop the kinds of goals, or meet the goals and objectives that we set out to do when we came.
Many key player entities in the Saudi private sector attended the show to explore the possibilities of cooperation with international higher education institutions. The huge booth of the Ministry of Higher Education centered the floor of the exhibition and was surrounded by the massive and strikingly built stand structures of the Saudi universities. The international booths spread all over the exhibition hall, carrying their colorful logos and national colors. On top of that, many of the Saudi cultural missions and international embassies were present, answering all kinds of questions regarding visas, applications, and scholarships.
We have been here all 5 years, and we've been back ever since, and we hope to come back in the years to come. Ieche is constantly growing in a number of different ways. Saudis know that in April, this is the time of the year that they can come to Riyadh and meet with a variety of institutions from around the world. In addition, we've had an increase in a number of U.S. universities wanting to come to Ieche. This is the largest fair in the region. In addition to that, students will have a wealth of resources to choose from when it comes to institutions. It's hard when it comes to improvement because we're doing such a good job. We have publication just for the fair. We've passed out over 3,000 students so far. We look forward to really another 5 years.
Yes, this is our first time. Well, the fair is very good, it's very large, it's very well visited, and especially in the afternoon. We're very satisfied now with our participation until now. Yes, sure, we are trying to promote the German-Arab master programs. We have several, 6 in fact, between German and Arab universities. And this is an opportunity to our masters in the public here in the Gulf, and to get the people acquainted with our master programs. Well, I don't see any defaults until now. It's very well organized. We are very happy actually to be here, and I don't have any suggestions until now. I wish you all the best, and maybe we'll participate next year as well.
We've been attending since the first inaugural event in 2010. We've returned every year since. We use the opportunity to meet students who are potentially interested in UCL. In terms of the number and volume of students, as it's progressed, I think there are probably fewer students, but the students are more focused, and I'd say that the quality of inquiries has improved. And I think that's indicative of an increasing degree of sophistication amongst Saudi students who have done some work before they come, and they have a much better idea what they're looking for.
Saudi universities took the opportunity to sign more than 50 service agreements and partnerships with several international universities, in addition to the exhibition's main conference on innovation in higher education. Educational programs, experiences, and views on higher education were discussed in 75 general workshops and 9 specialized ones, attracting many visitors from students, academics, and intellectuals. The 4 days of the diverse activities of the International Exhibition and Conference on Higher Education 2014 has ended. However, its positive impact remains to cover the march of higher education in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We look forward to see you in the International Exhibition and Conference on Higher Education of 2015. Book your booth now.